Hello, my name is Elfie, and today I'm going to be doing a quick reading for the TikTok collective. So if you have seen this message, then I trust that it is for you, and if it is not, then you know what to do. I call upon my angels, ancestors, elders, and spirit guides, spirit of the tarot, I am presence in the divine, spirit of the fairies, to please help this TikTok collective for the highest and greatest good, for the power of unconditional love, and the sword of the truth of the light. Of what do they need to know right now for their highest and greatest good? Let's see what comes up for you. Okay, so you have your Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What are you going through right now? You can see there's a fairy hanging above my head. What crosses that? Okay, so right now you are in your King of Pentacles energy. So you are feeling grounded and you are really feeling good about your finances, and you are feeling very connected to the earth and feeling very abundant. You're feeling in the energy of abundance. But there is something that you are resisting. It is a new beginning of something, a new beginning, a new way of seeing something, a new thought, a new idea. But there is something, because this is reversed, the Ace of Swords, there is something that you are resisting, wanting to have a new beginning in. Maybe it's an idea or it's a thought, but it's something that is making you uncomfortable, and you've been spending a lot of time overthinking this and just feeling absolutely just beside yourself and feeling bent out of shape. So what else does this TikTok collective for this reading need to know right now? What is this about? Okay, we've got Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Okay. So you are wanting to move forward, and you can see there on your horse, you're wanting to move forward, but there is something that you feel scared to move forward in, because you feel like if you move forward then you may lose it. Like you are clutching your coin. This could be your money, but it could also be something else for you, where you are holding on to something really tightly because you don't want to lose it, and you're scared because of how much work you've put into it, and you feel like this is a really intense reading. You feel like you've been backstabbed by someone or something, and so maybe that is the reason why you are holding on so tightly to this person or this money or this thing, because you feel like what's happened in the past did such a number on you. You're like, I don't want to go through this again. And right now you're being asked to retreat and to go Hermit card, go within yourself and just, you know, be still and go into the darkness of yourself, into the stillness to receive the answers that you are seeking, and tap into your intuition here with the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, we don't chase, we attract, and the High Priestess is all about tapping into your powerful creator, intuitive energy, your feminine energy. Whether you are masculine or feminine watching this, it doesn't matter because we all have these energies inside of us, but tapping into your intuitive energy, like what is your intuition telling you to do? Are you receiving signs and guidance from the universe telling you in the direction to go? So what else do we need to know about this right now? So there is forward movement that will be coming for you. You will be moving forward in this, and you do have a decision to make that you are resisting because this card is reversed. So there is something that you are weighing up. You're like, if I do go this way, this will happen. If I go this way, this will happen. And you can write a pros and cons list to help you narrow it down, but at the end of the day, if you retreat into your internal cave, or maybe you actually go out in a cave, you will get the answers you seek of what your heart actually desires, what you actually want to do here. So can we get some more cards for this collective, please? What else do they need to know right now? Okay, so yeah. Oh my goodness, a lot of cards. It's always a lot of cards. Okay, that is too many cards. I'm just going to take these. So if you do that, then you will be in your Kings of Swords energy. Your mind will be clear once you take the time to be still and to retreat and to get the answers you seek in stillness. Then you are going to have your clarity of your peace of mind, where you'll be able to think clearly, where you'll be able to take the next steps that are going to be, you know, structured. They're going to be very thought out steps where, you know, it makes sense and it's for your highest good, and your mind is going to be at ease now after, you know, being very, giving you turmoil, rightfully so. So you're being asked to trust the unknown. You're being asked to go into the darkness of yourself and have a look. See how this moon is looking this way, and pretend that you're the sun and you're also the moon. You have a look at yourself. Get really clear on what it is that you are needing to have a look at, and get in touch with your emotions and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. And, you know, journaling can be very helpful for this as well. So just, you know, it's time to retreat, go into hermit mode and go into the unknown of yourself, into the dark parts of yourself, the parts of yourself that you're avoiding, you're resisting, that you don't want to look at. Try not to be afraid, because you don't have anything to be afraid of, because that's you. It's just parts of yourself that you're not accepted yet. It's parts of yourself that you haven't shine a light on yet, that you haven't seen yet. So, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So let's pull some more cards. What else does this collective need to know around our spirit guides for their highest and greatest good? Okay. So you're really being asked to stand your ground in this situation. So when you take the time to retreat within yourself, go into those parts of yourself, then you can get really clear on your next steps forward. And some of those steps for some of you are going to be fierce boundaries. Boundaries are an act of radical self-love. So for some of you, you're really going to have to stay true to yourself here, no matter the reactions that you get. Because the devil is here. And it's reversed. So there is, because it's reversed, something that you are feeling bound to or addicted to. It could be a person, could be a thing, could be a situation, but you're not seeing it for what it is. You're not seeing the devil that's in disguise. So can we get some more cards, please? I feel like that's the card that wanted to come out. And it's reversed as well. So you've got the Chariot. So, and that was reversed as well. So you are, you know, you need to stop resisting your own greatness, because you know that you want to move forward in this, and you want to, you know, take charge and take control of your life, and you want to feel balanced, like the yin and the yang sphinx, the little fat little sphinxes there. And so to do that, you need to get really clear on what it is that you deserve. You need to know your worth and think enough is a fucking enough. Say goodbye to the devil. Don't let them have power over you, because you are more powerful and you are strong, whether that's a person or a thing or an addiction. Is there anything else this TikTok collective needs to know right now that is seeing this message for their highest, greatest good? Okay. Tower moment for you. I'm only laughing because how the tower is always perceived, but this is good. So there is something that isn't working for you right now. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. So there is something that needs to come down. It needs to come crumbling down like apple crumble. Needs to come crumbling down, because it was built on shaky foundations. It was built on weak structure. And maybe this is a relationship for you, maybe this is somewhere where you're living, maybe this is a workplace, but there's something that is not working for you anymore, and you've known that for a long time, and the universe is saying, wake up, wake the fuck up. Like, it is time for you to leave this situation and get out of there. And sometimes the only way that we will do that is when things really hit the fan. And so that is your tower moment for you, is that something that's not serving you anymore is being brought to light finally, and you're accepting it finally, which I'm really proud of you for doing that, because it's taken you a really long time because of you know, fear of losing something, but you can always build yourself up. What else does this collective need to know right now? Oh. Okay, well. I don't know, see what these cards do sometimes. You're being asked to pour into yourself. TikTok collective. It's time for you to give back to yourself. It's time for you to see the sun of a new day dawning. Maybe it's time for you to go on a lovely walk into the mountain or in the bush. It's time for you to stop and smell the flowers. It's time for you to put on your beautiful fairy dress or your fairy pants or whatever clothing it is that you put on that makes you feel like yourself and makes you feel like I'm a boss bitch, or I'm a big I'm a big king. Okay, because this reading is for everyone. I'm just, yeah, the card, she's wearing a dress, so you know how it is. But you put on the thing that makes you feel yourself and makes you feel powerful, and it is time for you to nourish yourself and give back to yourself and pour into yourself. Okay, it's no more of this like, I'm going to give everything to this person who is, I mean, I'm just feeling the narcissistic vibes from all the way over here. So, what else does this collective need to know right now? Oh, and the sun. Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards. So I'm just getting the song Kelly Clarkson right now. Walk Away. If you don't know that song, I think that maybe you need to look into it, because it might, those lyrics might resonate with you. There's also a song, I think it's, I was going to say Usher, but I think it's Craig David, where he called Walk Away or something like that as well. But the Kelly Clarkson Walk Away. It's time for you to retreat into your cave mountain, like we said before. Where is that card gone? It's time for you to go look deep into yourself and spend some alone time. I mean, all of these cards are literally telling you it's time to have some alone time and go off, either physically, mentally, emotionally, or actually all of the above. It's time for you to go spend some time in solitude to get really, really clear and really, you know, build yourself back up and nourish yourself, because you've been through absolute wars, but you will get through it because you were strong. And so there has been a heartbreak. It was reversed, so I mean, could mean many things, but the sun is here and you will be celebrating soon after you do the thing that you know that you need to do, which is retreat, get clear on what it is, you know, have your firm boundaries and spend time pouring into yourself like the king or queen that you are. And you will be celebrating again. You'll be joyful. You'll be feeling like this little baby cherub on the horse without a care in the world. You'll be feeling bright like these sunflowers. And look at the sun's face. My goodness. You'll be feeling that happy again soon. And the Lover's card. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a new love. It might be a bit too soon for some of you, but it could be for some of you. But I am seeing this as you are falling in love with yourself again right now. You are loving life. You are saying, damn, I am hot. Damn, I am smart. Damn, I am a beautiful person inside and out. Damn, I'm kind. Damn, I am resilient. Damn, I'm strong. or whatever it is for you, you need to start telling yourself that I want you to replace every negative thing that you say with something positive now. Because the universe hears what you say and it responds to that. So it's very important that you only speak and think loving things about yourself, because that is you. So that looks like some delicious inner union you're going to experience, where you're feeling so in love with every part of yourself. Your light, your dark, your feminine, your masculine. So any other cards for you? Yeah, so you're going to be working hard after this. You're going to be sharpening your skills for some creative project and something that you're going to sink your teeth into. And you're going to be looking back on this like it was a bad dream. Look at her and her fit. Any other cards? Oh. And you're going to be ready to take on life again. Your mind is going to be crisp, because you are strong, darling. You're so strong that you are playing with the lion, which is an absolute symbol of strength. All the Leos are like, yeah, we know. So I think that's all the cards for you for this reading. I'm going to pull an Angels of Abundance card for you. Angels of Abundance, what does this TikTok collective need to know right now? Okay, you can see this is literally how it fell out on my hand, like this. So that's how we know it's that card and not these ones. So you have Bountiful Nature. Look at the beautiful image on that card. It's a angel child, baby angel, pouring beautiful water into that absolutely gorgeous garden. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. I think that that is very relevant for you, because you need to spend some time with yourself. And what better way to spend time with yourself than spending it with Pachamama herself, the absolute OG of the feminine. So this card is coming to you to remind you of the importance of spending time in nature. We are natural beings, and we instinctively change in accordance with the rhythms of our environment. When we spend time in nature, we recharge our physical bodies and reconnect with all the other creatures we share this planet with. This connection with nature helps calm our often frazzled minds, so we are able to focus more clearly on the abundance we are bringing into our lives. Try having a picnic on a sunny day. See how the simple act of eating out of doors makes you feel like a part of the natural world. So much of modern life revolves around screens and machines, to the point that we tend to lose our connections with other people and nature. By spending more time outside, we come into contact with our neighbors, as well as grow more aware of our surroundings. Notice if you start to feel more centered and grounded when you spend time in nature. See if your priorities shift. You may even find yourself cleaning up after others and collecting litter, as people who are particularly connected with nature often do. trying to get that. Nature has invaluable lessons to teach about abundance. When you're outside, notice how incredibly varied the world is, with a profusion of life and natural splendor that defies categorization. Observe how the animals you see scurrying about are abundantly provided for by God, and that know you too are abundantly provided for. How absolutely beautiful. And I just want to pull you one more card because I just feel like you're going through it at the moment and get a little bit more inspiration for you. Spirits of the Sacred Forest. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? Thank you. Oh, it's a beautiful card. We have Dragonfly Spirit. Look how gorgeous this is. The artwork on these cards are just next level. So you have change. And we're going to read the beautiful message from the beautiful book. You watch the dragonfly whisk across the surface of the forest pond with elegance and grace. Her iridescent wings and body shine in a kaleidoscope of colors. Depending on how the light falls on her, she hovers, flies backwards, and even darts upside down with seeming delight. This card is letting you know that it's all right to change directions. It's okay to change your mind. You do not need to be consistent at every turn. This is the time to put the traditions and expectations of others aside. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Dragonflies are acrobats of the sky. Not only can they fly backward, they fly upside down and turn 360 degrees. And, while looking graceful as they do so, Dragonfly Spirit urges you to take on her same fearlessness, her same fearless daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. While you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Dragonflies are ancient, taking to the skies 300 to 350 million years ago. They have adapted through millennia and thus survived when many creatures have not. These masters of change are a reminder that change will heal you. The spirit of the dragonfly says, be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. What a beautiful way to finish your reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a like, comment down below, and share this video. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my bio or in the description at my website emeraldheartcenter.com.au. And I hope to see you next time. Much love and pixie dust.